Happy holidays. Again, a little bit of a lighter week here this week, so we will have a much shorter update, but wanted to make sure to keep you kind of up to date on all of the market happenings as we go through these holiday weeks as well. I'm Brandon Steele, financial advisor with Mainsail Financial Group here in Bellevue, and our goal every Thursday is to bring to you the market news, the data, the trends that we're watching. Hopefully weed out a little bit of the noise along the way. And quite honestly, again, this week with the lighter week in trading and holidays and just attention, let's say in general, it's definitely a little bit less noise, period. But nonetheless, did want to make sure to cover a couple things. First thing that I want to touch on is some data that we had coming out on Monday. So on Monday, we had consumer confidence numbers come out. And that number came out down quite a bit from the prior reading, as well as below expectations. Again, especially with this and consumer sentiment and some kind of conflicting data between the two and month to month, readings, it's not too much to hang your hat on here, but it is important because it does give us a sense of what the consumer is thinking as we get these data points. After that, we obviously had a shorter day on Tuesday. So markets were closed early on Tuesday for Christmas Eve. But even still with what is very much a lighter day in terms of trading and obviously a shorter day period, it was very interesting. Markets were up quite a bit heading into the holidays. So that was a good sign as we kind of get closer and closer to wrapping out the year. And then, of course, Wednesday, markets were closed. We're back today with markets open. We got initial jobless claims here today. That number came in at 219,000, so a slight tick down there from the last week's data point. But again, we do have a lot less here in these coming weeks, data point and market news in general. For those who are watching the markets here on this Thursday, generally it opened a little bit down. It's kind of roughly looking flat at the moment. But Tuesday was a good sign, again, especially on a lighter trading day to see that heading into the year end. So be sure to tune in next Thursday. We'll have a little less on the data side of it, but what we will do is kind of cover where we officially ended 2024. In the meantime, have a great upcoming weekend. Enjoy the rest of the holiday season and a happy new year as well, since we'll be coming back on the 2nd. And as a heads up, we will begin our question of the week again, starting in the early parts there of 2025. So we'll get back to that as we get back to our full schedule again. In the meantime, again, happy holidays, happy new year. We'll see you next Thursday at 3.